welcome to my first video on my YouTube channel. Today I'll be solving a question that I saw on the internet. It was from this website. Is it Daily Coding Challenge? And so this is the first day, and this is the question. It is saying that given a list of numbers and a number k, return whether any two numbers from the list adds up to k. And so my thought process and the way that I will go about solving this question is that I would look through the numbers that have been given me, and then I would take the number that I'm currently on, subtract it from k, and check if that number is present in the list. So if the current number that I'm on minus k is in the list, then that means that there are two numbers that can sum up to the given target, and so I would return true. If I get to the end of the list and none of the numbers meet these requirements, then that means that there is no number in this list that can sum up to the given target, and so we would return false. And so we would begin with our solution. So we'll be returning bool to tell whether it is true or false, and we name the solution, and I'll have an integer array, and then I'll also have the target here. The target will be k. Okay. And so one thing that I'm going to use is that I am going to use hash sets for the lookup, because if I use a normal array, looking up an element in a normal array would take O of n time, and so it might consume a lot of time. So but doing a lookup in a hash set only it takes constant time. And so I found that out on the internet. It is here. Hash set, the time complexity for lookup is just constant time. So that is why I'll be using hash set. So I'll first create my hash set, which will store integers. I'll name it set to the new hash set. But of course, if I try to use a hash set by now, it will give me an error because I have not imported the library here. So I must import the library that contains the hash set, collections.generic. So now that we have imported it, I think we are fine. So I will now transfer everything in the array into this hash set. So I will build a for each loop. This guy. So we will add everything to the set. And this will take O of n time, So once we have added it, we can now go back to our original logic that we're going to solve the problem. So item in R. So now we are saying that if the set dot contains k minus the current item, if this is true, then that means that there are two numbers that can sum up to it. If we get to the end and nothing has happened, then that means that no number could actually add up to this one. And so let us test this logic out and see if this is correct. So I can have console write line, and then I'll have solution. Now and this one. So if this is true, we are supposed to get true here, right? Okay. And so if we change this one to say 19 or something, it is supposed to give us a false. Right. So I think it works. I believe that there are other methods of solving this problem, but this is the way that I will particularly go about it. Thank you very much, and yeah, if you have any questions, you can ask it in the comment section. Thank you. See you another time.